Morning, Detector Rats. It's Park Rat Pat. I'm out and at it again, and I'm a little extra happy, if you can't tell. Now, over the last couple of days, I've been able to reconnect with family that I haven't talked to in 40 years and meet some new family. It's because I took that 23andMe DNA test, and after about a year of waiting, there was a really close match found. I got millions of sixth cousins and fifth cousins, but this was a second cousin. So we connected, and she's the daughter of my other cousin, and everything has worked out great over the last couple of days. So now Kayla and Jerry and Maria are back in my life, and you couldn't wipe the smile off my face. I am ecstatic with happiness. And so this is just going to be a great day. I'm going to take this happy feeling and this positive energy I've got, and it's just going to keep rolling and snowballing into something super good. Even if all I find today is 1 penny, I'm having a great day. You cannot wipe the smile off my face. I'm going to hit this playground that I didn't hit the other day because it was just crawling with kids. And then I'm going to go across the way over here to where the Renaissance Fair was, and we're going to see what kind of good stuff we can find. And I'm sure we're going to find good stuff. Between what the kiddies lose and ye old trinkets over there at the Renaissance Fair area, it's going to be a super day. But like I say, it's already super. I have more love in my life. I have a reconnection to family, and there's just no better prize than that. Let's go see what kind of good stuff we can find. I'll catch you at the first hole. Okay, we're at the first target, and it's not too bad. Let me turn you around there, and hopefully you can see it right. Ta-da-da! The first barrette of the day. This one been down there a little while, you can tell. I had to get through the wood chips and actually down into the soil, but there she blows. Alright, we got blood in the water. Let's see what kind of goodies are out here. Alright, been finding a lot of junk. I did get that 1 barrette so far. No coins. But got a signal down here that was all over the board. Excuse me. And went for it. Not too deep down in there. That's a piece from a barbed wire fence. How in the heck does this stuff end up on playgrounds? Man, I find more nails on playgrounds than anywhere else. Little sharp objects, razor blades. That's the first time I've ever found a piece of barbed wire. But I mean, come on, people. Keep your trash away from the kids. Alright, on we go. That's more like it. Got up by the play structure here. Decent signal, not down too deep. First penny of the day. You know, I always like to start off with a penny, and that's a beaut. Alright, moving forward. Pretty much just had to brush away some of the wood chips here, and get that. Pretty little cloth covered button. Alright. And I think makes my second button for the year. But I'm going to stick it in the bag here and keep swinging. And that makes number 2. Yeah. And here's an odd little piece. It was ringing up as low gold. I doubt that it is. But I'm guessing at one point this thing was circular and holding a charm or a pendant on a bracelet or necklace. So let's keep hunting around and see if there's any other goodies in this area. Alright, we got another good one on the day. I've been picking up a few pennies. It's got a real sharp signal down here in 82. And we get the first quarter of the hunt. Yeah, baby. Alrighty. That'll look good later on. Alright, keep it swinging. That first quarter right over there. I come down by this one, catch a nice signal. There she blows. There's another quarter. And I've got a couple good more signals down in here, so yeah, it's a sweet one. let me swing those and see what I can find. Well, this gave me the runaround for a while. It was coming up at 22 nickel. Usually that's pull tabs, but I always go for it because sometimes pull tabs are jewelry, you know. And got it out, finally found it in the plug, but first nickel of the day. Yep, welcome to the party, Jeffy. Let's keep doing this. We're about ready to head over to the Renaissance area and see what we can find out there, which is actually over that way. Alright, definitely some tough digging in this area. Pulled a few pull tabs already. Got a nice signal down here. Said it was a dime. I got some kind of coin. Looks like it could be a penny, but let's find out. Oh yeah, I do believe that's a dime. Alright, let me see if I can clean that up a little more, but yeah, we got us a dime. Alright, on the board again. Let's keep moving. Okay, just got a signal there. Feeling around, the signal seemed to move, and it wasn't in that hole. So I scanned around again with my pinpointer, and then over here, up under the surface of the grass, I come up with that little beauty. How awesome is that? Absolutely going in the bag. Alright, let's see what other little trinkets I can come up with. Super jumpy signal here. Was going from a negative 19 to a 37 to a 77. I don't know. Could be a bottle cap, but let's take a look. Okay, I'm thinking that's not a bottle cap. Let me yeah, that's definitely not a bottle cap. Let me take the brush to it and I'll be right back to you. I got it cleaned up. You can see there's a post on the back there, so this was a hat pin, and on the front it says AMVETS. So it was from some other function or something that was held here, I guess. Either way, very cool. Very, very cool. Sticking that in the bag. Hopefully I'll be able to clean it up a lot better once I get it home. We'll see that in the wrap up. Alright, on we go. Hector Rats. We get another dime on the day. That's a beauty, and it was down there a good 3 or 4 inches. So not too many surface find targets out here. Some good stuff though, and I'm still in this first. You can see where the shade of green is different. So we're looking at like a 20 by 20 box area that I'm in, finding all these little things. And this is actually where they set up a false floor. So a lot of people would avoid this area and stick to where people were walking, but man, if you want to find the things that other detectorists don't find, you gotta hunt where they don't hunt. And it's paying off for me today. Let's keep moving. Very interesting piece right here. Looks like it had something attached to the back of it there. And if I can flip it over here, you'll see the other side is smooth. I'm wondering if this is some sort of a costume decoration or what, but either way, beautiful little piece. I'll stick it in the bag and analyze it later. Alright everybody, we've had a little slowdown here. They're starting to move big equipment through the Renaissance area, getting rid of some of the bigger pieces that had been set up. So for safety concerns, I'm going to get out of there because I'm not wearing any safety vests or anything like that, and the last thing I need is somebody hitting me or something falling on me because they didn't know I was there. So for now, I'm going to head over to the picnic area right over there where everybody was surely stopping and eating after they'd get their giant turkey legs and stuff like that. So we're going to keep swinging. Let's see what other good stuff we can find. Okay, so I'm working my way through this parking area here to where the opening in the fence is to get to the picnic zone. And I've gotten some trash. I get a super dime signal right down in there. And so, of course, I'm going to go for it. And then I just flipped that out. Look at that. Little bunny head. Now, I'm no expert, but this thing was deep. It's been in the ground a while. And I'm going to check it out real close and see if it's silver. But either way, happy to have it. Another jewelry piece. Alright, moving on. Okay, I've cleaned up little Mr. Bunny Head here. And good news, we got us some precious metal. You can see marked right on the inside there, 925. That's sterling, baby. Beautiful, beautiful. Love getting goodies like this. And it's got some weight to it, man. That's probably equal to 2 or 3 dimes right there. Just got to dig every signal. All right. Feeling blessed. Moving forward. Okay. I'm still in this parking run. I didn't cut through to get over into the picnic area. Right over there is where I found the silver bunny charm. Actually, I think it was that space back there. And swinging along here getting junk signals. Got an iffy penny signal down here. You know, it was jumping penny dime, penny dime. Do a flip out. And I see a nice edge and it's shiny. Could be a pull tab, could be a ring. Let's find out together. Oh, it's a ring, people. It is a ring. Oh yeah. Alright, let me get this sucker cleaned up and come back and show it to you. Okay, this is a beautiful looking ring, and I'm going to try to zoom in here with one hand, but there is marking on the inside, and I do believe this will turn out to be 925. Yes, it is. You can see it right there. 925 sterling. Awesome stuff. Let me zoom a little more here. You don't realize it's hard to do this one-handed, but yeah, catching the light just right. We'll get a better picture of that in the wrap-up. But hey, 2 silver items in a row. 2. Color me happy. Dude, this is an awesome day. I knew it would be. Oh yeah, I just turned it around with it zoomed in. Let me fix that. Okay. 2 silver items in a row. 2. Yeah. Now you can color me happy because you're looking at more than just my nose hair. Alright. That's a thing of beauty. That's going in the bag. It's going to clean up nice. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. On with the hunt. Alright, well, here is a great find here. Jumpy signal every once in a while going into the high 80s. Of course, I'm going to go for it. Look at that. A Christmas bulb. I've never found one with the glass or plastic still intact. And I don't know if you can see, this one's got water in it. So, got to have a crack in it somewhere. But, nice to get one in that condition, man. I mean, absolutely. Usually, like I say, all you get's that little metal end and you're like, oh. But this is super. That's going to clean up really nice. Look for that in the wrap-up. Okay, so I didn't get any more silver out of the parking area out there, but I got a lot of pennies. I'm getting lots of pennies. It's got a nice dime signal down there, very small hole, easy to flip out. Boom, we got another dime on the day. This is definitely a blessed day. Alright, I'm going to keep swinging, and I'll keep showing you the good stuff. Alright, so I've worked my way over away from the picnic area and across to where these little exercise stations are, because they're usually good for me. I'm getting some foil and a couple of pennies. Just got a 45 signal there. You know, miscellaneous. I'm going for those, of course. Had to dig through this. It's kind of rough soil, really compacted down. And look at that. Yep, easy. Looks like I got me my second hat pin for the day. And I'm very, very pleased with that, man. This day is producing jewelry like nobody's business. And of course, who doesn't love the flag? And if you don't, I don't want to hear about it. Alrighty, on to the next target. Alright, now, I'm just wandering aimlessly through this grassy area out by the road. Having a good time, enjoying the day, that's for sure. And it's beautiful out here. But every once in a while I get a signal like out in the middle of nowhere. Here's one now. Look at that. Does look like I got me a quarter. So we can pick that sucker up. Yeah, that's a quarter all right. Sweet find. Going in the bag. All right. Every time you find something, it makes you want to find something else. It's a good addiction. I didn't have to move at all for the next one. I filled in my little hole, rescanned, and apparently when I did my flip out, I flung another quarter up over there. So that's 2 for 1 hole. Loving it. Okay, I'm back up here by my truck, just getting ready to go and find a place where I can get some water. I got a signal right there, real close to the truck, and it was low dime, high penny signal, so I dig it, and it looks like it's a dime. Super crusty though, I mean, just wicked encrusted. I'm able to chip some of this stuff off of there. I see some green, so I'm fairly certain it's a clad dime, but it is a dime, and that's a beautiful thing. I'll throw that in the bag. We'll try to clean it up later. All right, let's go find something to drink. Okay, Detector Rats, it's time for a roundup. Let's hit it. Did pretty good today. Loads of trash. And as any of you who detect know, all of these things put off some really good signals, but end up getting you nowhere. And a little nut. I got this little button, that's my second button. I got this piece over in the area where they had the Renaissance Festival, and looks like it had something on the back. This might have been like a reproduction button or something, don't know, but it's cool and I'll keep it. Probably one of my first targets today that was good was this hair barrette. So that was my first little jewelry piece for the day. I found a painted rock. I don't know if they do that everywhere, but around here people paint rocks and leave them all over the place. It's sort of a portable graffiti thing. I got the one light bulb, still got water in it, but it's complete, and that's pretty cool. I got my first hat pin, which says AmVets. Looks like there's a little tiger or something on there. Not sure. It's got some heavy rust on it, so I don't want to try to clean it too much and damage it, but that's definitely a hat pin. I got this other hat pin toward the end, the American flag, my favorite flag. So, a couple more good jewelry pieces there. I ended up with, let's see, $1.45, 55, 65, 75, 80, $1.83 in clad. Lots of pennies, 4 dimes, 1 nickel, and 4 quarters. So, super day. Love getting all of those targets because you just never know. It's some of the better pieces today. This this key. It doesn't have any markings on it. Doesn't feel like silver. It's a real lightweight, so it's probably a pot metal. Some little decoration they were using or selling to people there that were coming to the Renaissance Fair. Then I scored this hefty bunny, which is really heavy, and was blessed when I turned it over and cleaned it off with a brush that it is 925. So there'll be close-ups of that. And then my super best find was right after finding this, about 50 feet away, I dig into this one, which was also ringing up as a dime. And I hope you can see just how beautiful those stones are. That's amethyst. Very nice. It is marked on the inside with a fancy letter H and a 925. Not sure whose hallmark that is. I'll try and look it up later. But this is absolutely a gorgeous ring. And it's my first ring for February. So very happy with that. And that's going to look good at my end of month roundup for sure. So overall, I had a tremendous day out there. And I'm glad y'all came along and was able to enjoy it with me. Get out there and swing when you can. If you like the video, please leave a comment. Comments are huge. They really help the channel to grow and to get more views. So definitely leave a comment. As always, like, share, subscribe, and God bless. I'll see you in the next video.